and welcome to the KHOC Investors Club channel. I am Sheetal Agarwal, your guide to finding quality, long-term investment ideas. Food for Thought is a weekly analysis based on current topics or any trends that we observe. Last week witnessed announcement of a game-changing move for the telecom industry. The Telecom Regulatory Authority of India or TRAI recommended reducing the interconnection usage charges or IUC to 6 paisa per minute from October 1, 2017 as against the prevailing charge of 14 paisa per minute. TRAI has also recommended to completely do away with these charges by January 1, 2020. But what are these IUC charges? IUC is a fee paid by telecom company A to telecom company B when a call from A's network lands on the network of company B and vice versa. The move, when implemented, could hurt the top 3 telecom companies, namely Bharti Airtel, Idea Cellular and Vodafone, meaningfully. These companies together account for 78% of revenue market share in the industry and hence are beneficiaries of the current IUC scheme. As per TRAI's recommendation, IUC charges could be lowered 57% to 6 paisa per minute, which will affect these companies' revenues as well as EBITDA. Notably, IUC charges have come down from 50 paisa per minute levels in 2003 and were trimmed further in March 2015 by 33% from 20 paisa per minute levels. Consequently, Q4 FY15 gross revenues of Bharti Airtel and Idea Cellular, the listed telecom players, have contracted by 1% and 1.5% respectively. The impact though could be as high as 5 to 6% this time around. This is due to 2 reasons. 1. The magnitude of IUC cut is much larger this time, and 2. Unlike last time, Reliance Jio has become operational now and this cut will lower their receipts from Jio. The impact on FY18 estimated EBITDA could be lower for Bharti Airtel at 4 to 5% given its diversified business model both in other segments such as enterprise and DTH as well as in geographies outside India. For Idea though, the impact could be higher at 9 to 10%. The actual impacts though will vary in sync with the actual mix, revenues and minutes in the current IUC mechanism, which the companies do not disclose as of now. Thanks to this move, the industry would shift towards offering bundled data and voice plans with unlimited voice offerings for a flat fee. This would reduce the pricing differential between the plans offered by Jio and incumbent players. Overall, incumbent companies' voice ARPUs or average revenue per users will head south. While the companies could approach courts against this order, litigation could be a long pending issue. Court cases against IUC cuts announced in 2015 are still pending. Overall, Reliance Jio, RIL's telecom subsidiary, will be a sole beneficiary of reduction in IUC charges. The company offers free voice services and is a net payer of IUC charges currently. Jio's IUC bill stood at Rs 1800 crore in Q1 FY18. This may halve as the recommendation is implemented. Jio may choose to pass on some of these gains to the end consumers and trigger another price war. If it retains part of these gains, Jio would achieve higher EBITDA. Jio is likely to announce its profitability details in the current quarter. As these details are announced, more clarity will emerge around its EBITDA. Also, details on the performance of its feature phone will be washed out keenly in this quarter's results. That's all for now, folks. I'll be back soon with other interesting topics. Till then, happy investing to you all.